Tomorrow, the Vermont legislature will begin a busy 2021 session, and it'll be doing so under new leadership in both the House and the Senate. Local 22's Devin Bates spoke with Senator Becca Balint, who will lead the Senate and make a little bit of history doing so.
I feel like I am standing on the shoulders of so many strong women who have come before me to blaze the trail. I've heard from a lot of my former students and from children of friends and community members of mine whose daughters are very excited to think about this glass ceiling being shattered.
On Wednesday, Senator Becca Balint will be sworn in as the Vermont Senate's 82nd President Pro Tem. She'll also be the first woman and first openly gay person to hold the position. Her colleagues nominated her unanimously, and Balint's rise up the ranks has been a quick one. She was first elected in 2015 and became Senate Majority Leader in 2017. She told me she doesn't really have all that much political experience.
Taught history and social studies for many years, both in schools and at the community college level. I approached my work in the Senate in a lot of the same ways I approached my work as an educator, is thinking about making sure I'm hearing from everybody. My job is making sure that committees function well, that the Senate is able to pass policy that is beneficial to Vermonters.
As you might imagine, this particular legislative session Balint finds herself leading will be a busy one. Lawmakers will have to make tough decisions about which of a handful of crises should be addressed first.
We had our state economist who works with the legislature tell us a few weeks ago, be clear, you're not driving the train. The pandemic and the emergency and the economic crisis really related to it is what's driving the train. And what he meant by that is we have to go in with an open mind about being flexible and agile based on the needs on the ground.
In the coming weeks and months, the legislature will likely once again decide how to dish out federal relief funds to Vermont's cities and towns. I asked Senator Balint if there's anything she learned from that same process last year with the CARES Act.
Making sure that the money that we are pumping into small businesses it's at the top of our list, because a lot of the larger businesses, the multinationals, they have deeper pockets. They're able to weather this kind of crisis much more robustly than our small businesses, which are the bulk of our businesses here in Vermont.
In Montpelier, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.